What's going on, Veve gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So you know I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting Avengers number 6, dropping Tuesday, May 7th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So you know how we do it. We got to deep dive in, get the drop details, check out the covers, probably look at some key collector info. Definitely gonna head on over to eBay, see what the CGC price values are looking like right now today for this book, and figure out we're gonna stack a slack on it. So let's dive in. You can see right here, this tweet got 12,000 plus impressions, 152 likes. So that's always a little encouraging. Dive in here real quick, see what the fam talking about. All right off top, got the fam, the homie. Last Mint coming in, giving us some Go Collect info right here. The artist is Jack Kirby, published July 10th, 1964. So look out for that Mint number 1964. Other combinations, of course. But let's dive in here. We can see we have 10 CGC 9.8s of Avengers number 6 on the census. Last sold in 2018 for $7,823. So probably today, maybe 12K, 15K, somewhere around there. But checking out the census on the 9.6s, there's 16 of them, 10 sales on that one with a fair market value of $4,500. I don't know if I trust this 100%. I feel like there's had to have been some sort of price action going on. So when I head on over to eBay, I'm going to see what people are looking for right now. But for now, let's head on over to Veve.me blog site and get the drop details on Avengers number 6. First appearance of Baron Zemo. Let's get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on Veve's blog site checking out Avengers number 6, and it says the first appearance of the Masters of Evil and the first full appearance of the original Baron Zemo. Cap's wartime nemesis, Baron Zemo, wants him dead again, and he's gathered the Avengers' individual enemies to handle the job. This release features common, uncommon, and secret rare cover art by Jack Kirby, rare cover art by Brent Schoonover, and ultra rare cover art by Brent Schoonover and Rochelle Rosenberg. So we got some collabs, we got some classic material, a combination of everything on this drop as far as the covers. So drop date May 7th, 8 a.m. Pacific time. List price 10 gems. Pay attention. 5 cover variants, 5,000 total editions. First available edition for public sale is going to be number 158, and that's going to break down to 3,000 commons, 1,125 uncommons, 500 rares, 250 ultra rares, and only 125 secret rares. Veve's holding back a total of 287 editions across all 5 rarities. So, and of course, you could bid MCP points on this if you feel the need to do so. But what I'm going to do is deep dive into these covers, man, because that 1963 classic artwork is right up my alley. I love it. See this little yellow corner panel, man? I love stuff like that. I don't know why, man. The color palettes they used to use back then was just off the hook. I mean, look at all these different colors, but yet it works for some reason, right? So we got a lot of Avengers classic action going on here on the cover. Baron Zemo on the cover in the background, because this is his first full appearance, not his first appearance, right? So if it was his first appearance, probably wouldn't be on the cover at all. So that's kind of dope, you know. Let's check out the uncommon. This is the vintage variant, of course, the uncommon, and we got, looks like we got our villains being highlighted. All right, makes sense. Yeah, all right, because it's two first appearances, so it makes sense. Do I like it though? Not really, man. Not really. I think like this, just that classic sky blue with the Avengers. That's where it's at. I really like that. You know, that's more my speed. Uncommon, it's all right. You know, let me know down below what you guys think though. But right now, I'm gonna dive into this rare, and I like this, man. I like to see my man Baron represented well right here. All the Avengers laid out. Cap is like, what's going on? I like it, man. I like how they highlighted the top left panel as well. The Avengers behind Baron. So yeah, that's a dope one. But I think the ultra rare is gonna click and bring it all together. Let me see. Yeah, I like this, man. I like this. I would actually like this over the rare. I would. It's got a modern but classic feel to it. That's really why I like it. Wow, Avengers laid out. Thor taking a nap. Everybody's passed out, man. I'm gonna just say passed out. I hope they're not out of here. They're just passed out for now. So let's check out the cover. It is secret rare. Okay. I didn't know Baron Zemo had like a Pegasus with a rocket on the side and a weird helmet like this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read this one. I've never seen Baron like this before, man. But I actually like this cover, man. I like the color scheme, you know. That's kind of dope. Got the little yellow there, yellow in the panel. I like it, man. Let me know what you guys think about this secret rare though. You know what I'm saying? What do you think it's gonna go for in the market? You know, I'm interested to know. I'm gonna probably go, I don't know, I might do some price predictions at the end of this video, man. I don't really do those too tough, but we'll see what's up, man. But for right now, I'm gonna head on over to Key Collector, see if there's any additional info on Avengers number 6. Okay guys, we're here on Key Collector, checking out Avengers number 6, and you can see right there, this is considered a key, of course. Avengers 6 had a low of 35, a mid of 105, and a high of 565, and these are for raw books, you know. No slabs. So, key facts. First full appearance of Baron Heinrich Zemo on sale the same week as Sergeant Fury number 8. And the first team appearance of the Masters of Evil, Nathan Garrett, the Black Knight, Meltzer, Radioactive Man. I love the Black Knight, man. Ill character. We might be getting them on the big screen too. So, very interesting there, man. And here's a little synopsis. I'll just scroll down a little bit, you know, pause the video, check that out. Or you can head on over to Key Collector and get the full synopsis. But I'm gonna head on over to eBay. I'm not really trying to delay, so let's get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on eBay checking out Avengers number 6. Already did my sort by highest price plus shipping. And the first one I came across here is a 9.2. And that's going for $2,205. So, see what else we got. Got another one here, a 8.5 going for $2,100. I don't know, man. The Go Collect value, I think said 7K or something like that. I forget what it said. Now we're looking at 2s, you know. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe take a look at sold listings real quick. Sold items. 408 results. Of course, we're gonna get a whole bunch of different books because it's not gonna be nice and give us Avengers number 6. But according to that Go Collect info, it's not a lot of price action on this book. You see a 7.0 sold for less than $6.99. But as you guys know, price values can tremendously vary from a 9.6 to a 9.2. So looking at a 7, not really telling us too much, but you can obviously tell there is some value with this book. Baron Zemo got a little bit of airtime, screen time. I don't think it really pushed the needle too much you know, as far as his books. So that's very interesting. But I do think moving forward, we could see him again. There's no telling in what capacity, how big he will be as far as his role. So got to keep an eye out for that, how it affects price action on these books. But question is, am I stacking and slacking on Avengers #6? Well, at 10 gems a pop, I could tell you off the rip, I'm going to be skipping the drop altogether, guys. I've seen enough of these 10, 15, 20 gem drops at different mint numbers and at different sizes. I've seen enough of it to know that I'm pretty confident that not enough people know who Baron Zemo is, not enough people care, and most of the time, villains don't do well. Venom is kind of an exception. Doom, you know, you got your top tier guys, like your top 3 to 5 guys. Outside of that, a lot of people do not care, man. I've seen the other Avengers book we got, first appearance of Kang. You know, during the Bull Run days, that book was one of the highest priced books out there, and now it's just average, you know what I'm saying? What I've been saying for the last 20 or so videos is when it comes to these, and this is before we got the VV Comics thing going with modern books with 1K mint runs, is that for these vintage books, gotta keep them scarce. And the modern books, you gotta make them even more scarce. And they did that. They did that with the modern books, but times ever changing, man. I don't think 5K at 10 gems is really gonna, like, I don't think that's good, you know. I don't know if it's gonna sell out or not at 5K and 10 gems. I have no idea. But I could tell you, if you think you're gonna go for it and then go in the market and then see it starting at the floor at like 20 gems, double the price, I'd highly doubt that's gonna happen. So for those reasons, and because I think it's possible, at least within a week's time, people are gonna let this book go for underneath the retail price. So for that reason, I'm gonna be slacking on the drop of Avengers #6. However, this is Avengers #6. So, I mean, I'm gonna be stacking this book in the market. I'm praying that people just let this go under retail. And every time I see one, I'm probably gonna grab one, man. Not every time, literally. But you guys know what I mean, man. I like to have at least enough to have a little stack, you know what I'm saying? Hold some, trade some, sell some, all that good stuff. That is to come. Hopefully we get trading of some sort down the line, and package deals we could put together and all types of stuff, you know. So I'm still just happily collecting over here, man. I appreciate us even getting Avengers #6, because I do like Baron Zemo. I think they could have made him a little better in the movies, but as a kid, I always saw him in the mix, man, with Avengers and throwing a wrench in people's plans. He was kind of like a Marvel Universe version of like Cobra Commander to me, because the way his mask looked, totally different color, but just the way it looked and the way his antics were. So he was one of my favorite villains reading comics growing up. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be slacking on the drop, stacking after the drop, you know. It's pretty simple. But let me know down below what you gonna do, because for now, your man Dr. Strange, All Things Strange, is out.
All eyes on the screen when the intro gleams. Dr. Strange in the cut, bringing comic views to life. In the lab with the facts, man, we stack it. Avengers #6, Zemo's wrath unpacking. Baron on the brain with that purple camo bluffing. First glimpse at the foe, Captain crew start busting. Trying for a tragedy, that's the heat we discussing. All things strange, watch us stack it over Slackin. Heart be kicking.